Let's be honest. You scroll through your phone and see everyone's highlight reels. Perfect weddings, big promotions, influencers in Bali. It's a fire hose of curated perfection that makes you feel like you're falling behind. Society, amplified by social media, tells us we must be extraordinary. Happier, richer, better looking, more popular, more productive. The pressure is exhausting and the game is unwinnable. Most of life isn't a highlight reel. It's laundry, traffic, and figuring out dinner. This obsession with the exceptional devalues the ordinary and makes us feel like failures for just being normal. We chase highs, vacations, promotions, new gadgets, believing they'll finally make us happy. But the happiness is fleeting, and soon we're back on the hamster wheel. This isn't a path to a good life. It's a recipe for burnout and quiet desperation. So what's the alternative? Stop playing the game. Choose what you give a fuck about. Your time and energy are precious. Reserve them for what truly matters. Your relationships, your values, your growth. Build a life on your own terms, not the ones dictated by a noisy, insecure world. People think not giving a fuck means being a jerk, but it's not about indifference or apathy. It's about being selective, choosing what's truly worth your emotional investment. Think of your fucks as a limited currency. Are you spending them on internet arguments or on what really matters? Not giving a fuck means letting go of the small, uncontrollable stuff and focusing on your core values and relationships. Most of us care about too many trivial things because we haven't defined what's important. When you don't know your values, you end up caring about everything and nothing. True freedom is choosing your commitments with intention. The art is in the subtlety. Care deeply about the right things, not everything. Say no to superficial distractions so you can say yes to what gives your life meaning. Trade shallow concerns for deep, meaningful commitments. Here's a human quirk. We feel bad, then feel bad about feeling bad. Welcome to the feedback loop from hell. Society tells us negative emotions are failures, so we judge ourselves for feeling them. The real trap isn't sadness or anxiety, it's the shame we pile on top. The way out: accept your negative emotions as normal. Give yourself permission to feel without judgment. When you notice anxiety, just observe it. I'm feeling anxious. That's interesting. Why? This non-judgmental acceptance breaks the cycle. It's about not giving a fuck that you feel bad. Pain is part of life's thread. Trying to eliminate it is impossible. By accepting it's okay to feel bad, you rob those feelings of their power. Let emotions teach you, then let them pass without the added drama. We're told we're special and destined for greatness, but most of us will be average at most things. This pressure to be exceptional creates anxiety and entitlement. We think we deserve greatness just for existing. When reality doesn't match, we get bitter and blame the world. The antidote? Embrace the truth. You're probably average, and that's okay. Accepting mediocrity frees you from the pressure to be amazing at everything. You can enjoy hobbies and work without needing to be the best. This acceptance is the foundation for real growth. You can improve without your ego getting shattered. Focus on the process, not the fantasy of being a prodigy. When you accept your ordinariness, you're free to learn, fail, and build a genuinely satisfying life. We think happiness is a destination, a problem-free state. But life is always full of problems. The secret isn't to eliminate problems, but to find the ones you enjoy solving. Satisfaction comes from overcoming challenges, climbing a mountain, building a business, working through relationship struggles. Happiness is an activity, not a static state. It's found in the struggle, not in its avoidance. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your problems. So ask, what pain am I willing to sustain? What problems do I want to solve? Seek out good problems, ones that align with your values and help you grow. Don't wish for a life without problems. Wish for good problems. Choose your struggles wisely. They'll define your fulfillment. We confuse responsibility with fault. Fault is about the past. Responsibility is about how you respond now. You may not be at fault for your problems, but you're always responsible for how you interpret and react to them. Blaming others feels good for a moment, but it keeps you powerless and passive. Taking responsibility means recognizing you're the primary agent in your life, even when circumstances aren't your fuck. You can choose to see setbacks as catastrophes or as opportunities to grow. The event is neutral, your response gives it meaning, you're responsible for your happiness, relationships and growth. This isn't a burden, it's liberating. When you accept responsibility, you take back control. You become the creator of your own experience. Our culture values certainty, but craving it makes us anxious. Lifuka is uncertain and knowledge is always incomplete. Growth happens when you realize you're wrong, not when you think you have it all figured out. Being wrong is the first step to learning and becoming better. If you're unwilling to be wrong, you can't change or grow. Hold your beliefs loosely. Ask, what if I'm wrong? What would change my mind? True confidence comes from being comfortable with not knowing. Practice uncertainty. Say, I could be wrong. Listen to opposing views. Seek out challenges to your assumptions. The goal isn't to abandon beliefs, but to replace bad ones with better, more nuanced ones. Embracing doubt opens you to a lifetime of learning and discovery. Thinking about your own death is uncomfortable, but it's crucial for living well. Ignoring mortality skews your perspective. You waste time on trivial fuckings, acting as if you have forever. Confronting death puts every fucking in perspective. Petty concerns fade and you focus on what matters. Death is the ultimate filter. What will you leave behind? What's truly important? If we live forever, nothing would matter. Scarcity of time gives life meaning. Let the thought of death clarify your values and give you courage to let go of what doesn't matter. Keep mortality in mind to live more intentionally and meaningfully. Focus on what you'll be proud of at the end. Build a life truly worth living.